What up, everyone? You too! Guys, we got something special for you today. A special first look, unboxing, and
first ever time of just having these type of shoes.
yeah. So
we got extremely lucky.
We got extremely lucky with these shoes. Actually, we'll do a little history behind how we ended up getting these shoes. I don't even know why. I don't know how we're here. This student has been still in the same fucking clothes since last time. Go ahead, Armani. What did let everybody know how you acquired these. Now, mind you, I haven't taken a look at them yet. This is gonna be the first on hands genuine reaction when we take a look at these. Now, actually, hold on. A little bit of a history behind this shoe. These were actually a surprise drop.
Back May 23rd. Yeah, I'm pretty sure May 23rd.
Was it? We need a fact check on that.
I think it's May 23rd though.
So when these were surprise dropped, I was actually at work, and I was training the new people. Me trying to be a good teacher, I said, you know what? I'm not gonna let some bad habits go around here. So you know what? I'm gonna put my phone away. Put that phone away. Won't even look at it. Don't even matter. Next thing I know, boom! After a couple hours, after like 2-3 hours, I look at my phone. You know, we're taking a little break. I look down. I see all this. Got him. I go, what the fuck? What does this mean? Go ahead and take a look. Boom. Surprise shop. I check. Gone. It was that shit was sold out. These were so easy to get at that time if you had the tweet. At least from what I hear.
Yeah, a lot of my friends were able to cop them.
Oh, we missed out on the surprise drop. So what happened
I don't remember what I did that day. I wasn't even on my phone either. I ended up missing.
I'm usually on my phone, and I freaking missed them. I have every time my phone. I'm super paranoid. I'm sure everybody's now super paranoid. As soon as that thing rings, you go and is it a surprise drop? Everybody's saying no. Everything's a surprise drop.
Yeah,
everybody's like, get ready, surprise drop this, surprise drop that. Nike, you made us fucking paranoid as fuck. I blame you for this. Anyway, though, congrats on anybody who's able to cop. We messed out on the initial drop, and then we did the foot action. We took it. Now there's only one store in the entire country that from the footsie apps that was getting these, and that was the one in Chicago on State Street.
Yeah.
Took a fat all on that. Then there was not a raffle, but it was a
sneaker stash.
No. Well, there was a sneaker stash, but before the sneaker stash, there was a selected pairs. This was after the initial drop. Certain people got selected to purchase the shoe. Right. I wasn't one of them.
Yeah, restricted access.
Restricted access all day. Restricted access club here, guys. This, never get access to any shoe apparently.
Nope.
So
I don't like this.
That ended up happening. You know what? I'm gonna pass these on to you. Go ahead and tell the beautiful people how you ended up acquiring these shoes.
All right. So I think when was it? It was like a week before these dropped. They came out with the off-white Nike Zooms. What are they called?
It was the Zooms. It was the orange ones and then the black ones.
But they had like a name to it. Started with an M.
I don't know.
All right. Well, anyway, and I ended up. I seen the tweet when they're gonna drop. I let him know. And I told him be prepared. They're gonna drop at this time. I was at home with Wi-Fi. He was at work with like some booty ass internet.
The Bush internet.
So I was all ready. It came up. I had a 9.5. It went instantly, and it said reserved.
9.5. Now here's the thing though. I was at work and so I fucked up because I was tapping the hell out of that.
I just tapped it once.
He tapped it once. He went through the process. He was ready. He was smooth. Got right through. I'm over here tapping the shit out of it, and it actually backed me out for a second. Then I had to go right back in. The second time I got in though, it was a little spinning thing, and it was like that for around 10-15 seconds, and then it finally hit me with the fully booked. But you ended up getting that pair.
Yeah.
Here's the thing though. Why are you talking about those shoes?
We don't even have them.
We don't even have them.
Nike screwed us over.
Now, here's the thing though. There's a bit of a conspiracy theory. This is Nike Chicago, by the way, guys. So what happened when you went to go pick up your pair?
Well, let's talk about. I was supposed to go get them in the morning, but there was like no way of me getting over there. I did not want to take the bus because I was like too lazy. But there was no way for me getting there. And then finally, it was like around 2 2 or 3, my friends like, yo, you trying to go to the beach? I'm like, yeah, that's cool, but like, could we pass by the Nike store and I can pick up a pair of shoes that I have reserved? He said that's fine. So we end up going up to Nike. I walk in and I show, and what's funny is like when I got there, the app wouldn't show the reservation thing. Like it was bugging out.
Yeah, you called me. You called me at work and you asked, hey, how does it work? I
Yeah,
said,
because it was my first time
up?
winning.
It should show up. But the thing was, even if it didn't show up,
They should still have you under.
they should have you on the list. So I'm
Yeah.
like, you know what? Don't even worry about it. Just talk to the lady. You should be pretty good.
And I went in there and like, yeah, they had our name on the list, and she tells me like, oh, we don't have your size. I'm like, wait, what do you mean? I'm like,
what?
and she's like, yeah, there's a lot of people that we don't have their sizes for, and I'm like, well, can I buy a different size, or like, how does this work? She was like, nah, the best I can do right now is just take down your phone number and email, and then we'll have someone from Nike contact you. I was like, damn, I'm not even gonna get an old pair.
It was an L at that point. The thing about that, actually, it should have been this way.
Yeah.
The thing about that is that you assume that the reservation is a reservation.
For a reason.
They should that guarantees your pair. You know, who the hell would have thought? Hey, maybe I should show up early or not, or show up early so I can get these damn shoes. The thing was, they only had 2 sizes. It was 14, I think 15 are the only ones that they had.
They had a 10, but like someone picked up early in the morning.
Yeah, so apparently a majority of the stock wasn't even there.
No.
Now people were saying, "Oh, they're backdooring." It
And
wasn't.
at the time, I thought it was true because I was the only one there, but then other people were showing up, and we had like similar sizes, like 9, 10 and a half, and 10s, and like they all didn't have their pairs either. So I'm like, damn. So they probably did backdoor all our pairs.
So that was a big conspiracy. They were backdooring the shoes. I don't think they're backdooring them because, for one, whoever that was doing it, the manager or whoever was in charge, they're gonna risk their job, especially Nike.
For that many pairs?
Yeah, especially Nike's gonna find out about this, which apparently they did.
Yeah.
And go ahead, and what ended up happening after that?
So I was at a carnival that day. It was Sunday towards like the evening, and I got a call from this lady from the Nike. She was like, "Oh, sorry about the inconvenience with your Nike Off-White Zoom Fly. We would like to offer you another exclusive of ours." And it was the Off-White UNC's Jordan 1s. And I was like, hell yeah.
No, the thing about that is that you got a call from corporate though,
Yeah.
right? It wasn't even the lady
wasn't
from
even
the store or a manager from the store. It was corporate calling them. Apparently that happened to a bunch of people here in Chicago, and they ended up making it out to everybody by giving them access. Guaranteed this time for sure.
We didn't have to go on the app. We just got an email, had our name on the list and everything.
You just gotta go in there and pick up the shoe. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and bust these bad boys out. Here's the here's the
Nike bag.
here's the Nike bag.
I lost the receipt though.
Oh my god, you better find that damn receipt. Ooh, so spicy. Grinch.
This is your first look.
This is my first look. Ooh, you can smell it, buddy.
Strong smell.
It's a strong smell. Now, does it have? Here's the thing. Does it have the
Jack smell?
It's not gonna have the Cactus Jack smell. Is it gonna have the Jordan 1 smell, or is it a whole different smell in the first place? So here, let me hand that over to over there. It seems like a mixture. Actually, it seems like a mixture of. I smelled this before. This is not the Jordan 1 smell. These are not the Jordan 1 smell. This is it's a completely different smell here. Let me take a look at these. Ooh. Guys, this is a beautiful shoe.
Quality is amazing.
Here's your tag. Actually, I was about to say, man, doesn't have the letters on it. Here's your tag. It even comes with actually both of these have the
made in China.
The look that they were going for with these is that it's supposed to be like a
prototype.
Like a prototype, like something that hasn't been fully been assembled yet, like something that they're gonna work on and the final product is gonna come out later. Yeah. This is an amazing shoe. I love this shoe. I missed out on the red ones, the Chicago's. How much I would love to have those shoes, but this
is a close second.
This is a close second. So it has the little flaps here, and it has these. Well, the thing about these, I don't know if you noticed, but they're supposed to have a stamp
Yeah, 85.
on the 85.
Which I don't really. Oh, I guess it's right
This
here.
guy's sniffing them. Yeah, it has, and then the thing about these is supposed to have kind of like the letters kind of have like a fade
Yeah.
upwards. You see it? Kind of like an uneven. These that adds a lot of character to these shoes. The toe box also has, it's almost like a lining here as opposed to like a traditional leather. Now, honestly, I think that's why it has a different smell to it, because it doesn't have the traditional leather that you would find. The other thing that's different about these, from what it looks like, is the back. There's almost like an off-white. Almost has like an off-white here on this side, where on the other, it kind of transitions into like a white. It's that's what it is. Like a almost like an eggshell. Off-white coloring. The thing on this side, I don't know if you noticed. Oh, here's the extra laces.
Are they?
Yeah, they should come with a couple.
So blue and an orange.
These are the only ones that I thought it came with a green one.
No.
I thought it came with 3. The other thing about these too is that you can tell where the swoosh is supposed to be here. You notice the little indentations. This is where normally the swoosh on the other side is. And then the only thing that's holding these things together is stitching here and here. You got your hair on quotations on this side, and then got them on that side. Here's a little known fact of a lot of the fakes, at least with the other Jordan ones, is that the line is supposed to come down and touch pretty close to where the eye is, especially on one of these sides. And then what if the air is anywhere
like different from it?
Yeah, in a different position, that's a huge giveaway that the shoe is not legitimate. The other thing too that this has, which is pretty interesting, is that the top. See the top? It almost looks like it's cut open.
Yeah. Like they just got evened it out.
Yeah, they just grabbed the butcher knife and cut up the meat. Also, the Nike Air is not in the traditional up area.
No.
It's over here on the side. And then look inside. I wish these came with the ring laces. Yeah, I thought the other ones came with like 3. Well, anyway, why? What you think, boy?
I definitely like this one. I would definitely like double up on these.
Triple up. Swipe my card until it declines up. Yeah, I wish we could have definitely gotten more.
Yeah.
But hey, we can't. We're not greedy. We're not gonna complain.
As long as we got one.
At least as long as we got the one, we're happy. This is interesting. Was this always here?
I think so.
I thought it was somewhere up there. Maybe not.
I guess unless people like switch it.
Oh, because once you take this off, it's like, yeah, I don't think you can mess with that one. But here, let me go ahead and put the shoe right there. So, any final expressions? Any final thoughts?
Oh, way better than the Nike Zooms we're gonna get.
Yeah.
At that point, we're like, damn, we're getting an off-white either way. Because like with the Nike Zooms, like that would be our first off-white. But glad it was this one than any other one.
The Nike Zooms, they were okay.
They're alright.
The black ones would have been nice to have, but yeah, these are definitely way better.
What's funny is like when they dropped, I don't think anyone took a dub on the orange ones. That was like really weird too. Like I didn't see no one like post or like pick up any orange.
In Chicago, yeah, it doesn't seem like there was anybody who confirmed that. We could be wrong. We just didn't see. We took an L and everything else. Luckily that fuck up allowed him to receive the Jordan 1 pairs, which we're able to show you guys. So, I think it's a great shoe. I think it's a fantastic shoe. If I can get more, I'll definitely would have gotten more. These are definitely going to the collection. I don't know if I could ever put this shoe on. Kids, wear your kicks.
Well,
hypocrite.
what's also really, there's a lot of white on this shoe. Like there's a lot of things that can go wrong. You drop a stain on this, they're pretty much done for.
Well, these are supposed, so because of the prototype look to them, these aren't supposed to have.
Like, worn out.
Yeah, the more worn you
have
them, the more unique they become. And that's kind of true with all the Jordan ones. The Jordan ones are kind of meant to be kind of distressed.
Like the beaters.
Yeah. Something like that. Basically, the more age it has, the more character that it gives. This one though, it is true to a certain degree, but man, I don't know if I
You can break them.
I don't know if I can break these in. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed this first early look. Keep if you wanna, we're gonna do a lot more reviews. We do have a lot of pairs that we could do reviews on. The only thing is we kind of made a promise that if we got, actually it was the Travis Scotts in the other video that you guys saw. That if we got the Travis Scotts, we're gonna make a video on it. And then the fact that we got these afterwards, I mean, we just had to go ahead and get started. We'll kind of give you a rundown of like our history with shoes. We're newbies.
Yeah, to be honest.
Super newbies. But we were able to get a good amount of pairs from the past year or so.
And we're just gonna try to get better from here on out.
Yeah, we're gonna learn tricks. If you guys want to learn tricks, we'll show you our tricks and tips on how to cop some good shoes. We'll do some reviews on some of the other pairs that we've got. Some not really early looks because we already looked at them. This is
like a shoe collection type.
Yeah, it's more like a hey, this is what my opinion on it. This is a little bit of the history behind it, and kind of
how we got them. Like, we have a lot of adventures.
Yeah, our take on the struggles and everything that we had to do to receive these shoes. Spoiler alert, guys. We also got the satins, and boy, was that a pain in the ass. So, so if you guys stick around, we'll show you guys a little bit of history behind how we got the shoe. A little bit of history behind the shoe itself. You know, we didn't get too in depth with these, but a little bit more in depth with the history behind the whatever shoe that we're gonna get. Actually, we go ahead and continue now. We can do a little bit of history. So this shoe is based off of it's a different coloration of the Jordan 1 Chicago's from the 10 collection. Virgil, the creator of Off-White, did a collaboration with Nike. Actually, that collection sparked a lot of interest from a lot of people to start collecting shoes again. And it's because of that, how much money they made off of that
there's
there's so many different colors. The only thing I'm worried about is I'm hoping that they don't
overproduce them.
Yeah, because we're already getting we're already getting another Prestos. We got another one of the Vapor Maxes. You know, this is the second one. This is actually the third one.
Oh, because there's the UK,
white one.
Yeah,
the UK white one, which I do want. It has some purple stitching on it that I'm a big fan of.
Yeah.
So you know that this is already the third colorway that's coming out. I heard rumors that the white one is actually supposed to come out in the US later on in the year. So I'm definitely gonna go ahead and try to get those. But definitely shoot. I know that the Jordan 1 version of this, many consider it as the shoe of the year of 2017.
Yeah.
So we'll see what the contender is for this year. I say this is probably a contender in there. Will it win? Maybe not. Travis Scott's is also on that list, but we still got a long way to go. The Levi's are coming out. Those Levi's are delicious. You know, we're gonna try to definitely. I personally want the black ones.
I want to try again, but I'm gonna be out of town for those couple days, so we'll see.
We'll see what happens with those. But until then, guys, if you wanna stick around, like I said, we'll do other ones. I don't know how often we'll release a new shoe
video.
A new shoe video.
It depends, like when we get like the new shoes, if we want the shoe.
But we're definitely gonna do retro. We're definitely gonna do the retro ones of the ones that we already have.
Yeah. And if anything, we will do like upcoming new shoes, like where we take a look at like the upcoming potential shoes that we might try to go for. If we like take an L, we try to win, stuff like that.
Yeah, if you guys want more tips and stuff from us, we'll definitely make videos on how to best tips and advice on how to do the sneakers app, and some tips and advice on how to not necessarily the raffles, although there is some raffle stress that we can share with you guys. But if you guys wanna see those videos, go ahead and leave a comment.
I'll probably take you along for like when we go, like when I personally go camp out, because I camp out more than him, so we'll probably like bring you guys along, see how we sit out in the cold for like 2-3 days.
Yeah, and then we'll also give you some tricks because, like I said, we're newbies, so we're already falling for a lot of mistakes that we're doing. So we'll show you guys how to avoid certain tricks and how to potentially cop, you know,
some exclusive shoes that you would want
for retail too, and without a bot, you know.
Yeah.
Legit. Well, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. See you guys in the next one. This student has been still in the same fucking clothes since last time.